Meanwhile, we are literally weaponizing the coronavirus in our little war. It's not a little war, in our war with Iran. And make no mistake about it, from Iran's point of view, we are at war with them. And we are now, we just increased our sanctions. And the part of our sanctions, this is Iranian Foreign Minister Javad Zarif calls this medical terrorism. And Bernie Sanders says we should not be contributing to this humanitarian disaster. The Trump administration just cranked up their sanctions, which include sanctions on pharmaceuticals and medical supplies. So Iran, which is going through a crisis like Italy right now, it's just not as visible because they don't have a free press, is unable to get medical supplies and drugs because of the U.S. sanctions, and the Trump administration just increased those, just tightened the screws. This guy is a sadist. You know, we had Dr. Justin Frank on talking about this, the psychiatrist who teaches psychiatry at George Washington University Medical School in D.C. This guy is a sociopathic sadist, and he delights in the pain of other people. It's, you know, he still has thousands of children in cages around the United States. And ICE can get them all the masks they want because the federal government is out there bidding against the states for these supplies that have now become in short supply, and the price is going up, and they're being sold at auction. And the federal government, to supply ICE and the Border Patrol and our prison systems, the federal government is paying a higher price for these things. Why don't we just let these immigrants out of these jails? Right? I mean, this is just insane. And the medical terrorism, I mean, it's incredible.